So this update has kind of sprung up on me. I was wondering if there's going to be a 1.8.0 underscore 03, and now there is. As I started to notice, if any of you remember me saying back when I first posted my New Frontiercraft Wiki YouTube, blah blah blah, and fully posted the 1.8.0 update, I also added in something called Cheese Ore, and absolutely nobody has said anything about it. And I was like, I probably messed something up. So I went back into the code and found out I never actually completely added it in, and it was still the cheese items existed, but not the block. I didn't register the block, so it never actually generated into the terrain. And yeah, there's no cheese actually. So in this update, there is actually cheese ore. I added this cheese ore in because after adding in all this realistic ore, I was like, Minecraft isn't 100% realistic. Let's add in something goofy and something that you can eat in the caverns that you can very uncommonly find. So I added in cheese ore. And what you can do is you can find this cheese and it'll give you raw cheese by digging up the ore. And you can fire that cheese in a furnace and it'll give you fresh cheese. So it's just kind of a goofy little thing I added in, along with an actual purpose of giving you food in the caverns. Also, the moldy cheese doesn't heal as much as the fresh cheese. So a couple other minor things I fixed was I fixed not being able to craft a steel sword server side and client side because they actually had the same item ID, so now they don't. And I changed iron and steel a little bit. The iron tools now dig a fair amount faster. Before they dug at the speed of like 5.5 or 6, and now they dig at speed 7. It has a durability of 180. Or after you fire iron 4 times and you get steel, I decided to balance it a little bit more, because steel is kind of overpowered since once you find iron, you basically can just fire it into steel. So steel, although it is tier 4 and it has a lot more durability, it has 512 durability. The big drawback is I made it a little bit slower. Now it digs at a speed of 4.5 as to its original 5. So it only digs a little bit slower compared to what you're used to, but the iron pickaxe digs pretty fast for its tier. So if you want to dig something out quick and you really don't want to use up all the coal to make steel, iron pickaxe is the way, so that at least gives a purpose to the iron pickaxe. The 1.8.1 update will probably happen sometime around December, probably around Christmas. That is most likely when I'll be working on New Frontiercraft again as to focusing on the community. Because unless we get 200 subscribers by the time of Christmas, before that, once we hit 200 subscribers, I will probably start developing 1.8.1. If not, then I'll start developing it around Christmas. So, I hope to see you on the server. The server will be updated to 1.8.0 underscore 03. Remember that you only have to replace your client jar and nothing else. You don't have to do anything else. Just replace the jar. It will give you beta 1.8.0 underscore 03. Yay.